Hey guys, how you doing there? Carlos here from Yugi Dojo, and we have a new YCS champion. His name is Junior Dorcin. Give a big round of applause for Junior there. He deserves it. He actually defeated what we thought, well, at least what I thought was going to win YCS again, which was the wind-up decks. You know, this format, I'm really loving this format now just because every single YCS that we've had so far has been a different deck that's won. But I thought wind-ups was going to be the deck that's going to, let's say, dominate this particular format, and that we will all need the maxis in there. But Dorcin, I should say Junior, actually showed us that there is another deck that we need to be watching out for that can just bring out just as many monsters as the wind-ups can. And it's an old favorite of ours, you know, 6 Samurais. And they just came out blistering out there. He had to actually face a wind-up deck in the finals. And if you happen to read the article of his first game in the finals, he got the ridiculous nuts hands. If you haven't, there's going to be a link down below that you could click on. Click on that and you can read the match there. He got the ridiculous nuts hands. I mean, you know, he got the gateway, which we all know is the brokenness of the deck. But he was able to do he was able to do what windups normally likes to do, and bring out a lot of monsters, and then back it up with what I believe is going to be the game changer of this format, which is Shockmaster. He was able to bring out a bunch of monsters, and then bring out Shockmaster, and protect his monster lineup all on his first turn. So that didn't even give his opponent the opportunity to go on their first turn to be able to dark hole or even do anything, because they normally would say spells, and therefore they can't use any way of their spells to get rid of stuff. And then on their turn again, they'll take out a material off of the Shockmaster and say traps. So basically, that's basically what Junior did on his first game when you read that. But congratulations, Junior. I mean, we have to watch out now for 6 Sams and wind-ups now. I can see a lot of people digging through their binders, digging through their old, let's say, decks there, looking for the structure deck now, you know, to get those shiny hollows and getting the stuff for the deck. You know, he actually, I'm not going to say he played a standard deck. He played with some tech cards in it, which of course was adding the 2 maxis. And then he also ran Iroot, which, you know, messes up your opponent's plays when they have face downs, and being that the Geargaras or usually want to put their monsters face down, he's going to hurt them with that. He actually played with only 1 Elder, you know, which is, you know, they usually like playing with 2 Elders. We see that he played with 1, the 2 maxis, the Euro, and he played with the Zanji there and Nishi there. Other than that, there wasn't really much difference. I mean, he did go a lot of trap heavy, which I believe, being that the environment has slowed down, that a lot of these decks nowadays are going to be trap heavy. And being that a lot of trap heavy, he went his way with the traps there too. Matter of fact, if you want to see a whole deck list of his deck, click on that link down below and you'll see his whole entire deck list with extra deck and the side deck too. So you can see what he put inside there. But again, his side deck cards are really good against the wind-up match there. You know, he had the rivalry of Warlords there. If he had to play any against dark decks, you know, he had the Shadow Imprisoning Mirrors there. So he was prepared for this environment. So, you know, big thumbs up to you guys. Good. You know, there's nothing I could possibly say about this deck. We already know about it. but you took them by, you took people by surprise because they weren't, I'm assuming, weren't anticipating this deck. So, you know, let's see what happens the next YCS, which I believe is in Providence. So let's see what happens. Hopefully there'll be a new deck that all of a sudden comes out of nowhere and wins a YCS. That'd be great. But you guys keep on playing good Yu-Gis. Don't forget to check out the site with the link down below to check out his whole entire deck. And you guys keep on playing good Yu-Gis. Speak to you guys later. Peace.